we have our first segment called Entrepreneur Land. And Entrepreneur Land today is the theme of the show, that we have a theme every single week. And today's theme is keeping your eye on the prize, not losing sight of your goals. It's about staying focused and on task so you can complete all the steps that you need to achieve your result.
Well, speaking of keeping your eye on the prize, we received another entrepreneurial question from one of our viewers that we should answer, Carrie. So the question is, what is the best way for me to stay focused when my mind starts to wander? It's a perfect question for this week, Carrie.
Well, Kim, I find myself having these moments often. I call them unicorns because they fly by and they've got their pretty, colourful tails. I want to grab hold and go on an adventure. And for me, I think sometimes I just need to I almost feel like I'm a puppy dog. I've got pent up energy that I need to get rid of. So I'll step away from the office. I might hop on the treadmill, or I might even do something around the house for 5 or 10 minutes just to, I don't know, it's almost like kicking myself back into gear and getting some of that energy out so I can come back to task.
I love that, Carrie. Well, I believe there are two things about my brain when it starts to wander off and not stay focused. One is I believe it's trying to protect me. So I need to think about why I'm having trouble focusing. Did I get enough sleep? Did I get out my pent up energy like you're talking about, Carrie? Did I eat brain powering food? Like all of those things, I think, are just signs to tell us something. I also believe, Carrie, that I have to train my brain to focus by removing distractions from my environment. So I want to give the example of I think no one understood at first why I was getting a Remarkable 2 tablet, which is something that does not connect to any emails, it doesn't connect to any notifications of any kind, but I can take notes when I'm with clients, and then it goes right into my computer. Now, we're not affiliates, we're not selling these, so I just wanna say out loud, this is a example from my own personal life. But I need something that keeps me focused because you start sending me dings, Carrie, and I'm like, "Ooh," and "Ooh," like I'm all over the place. So that is a very important piece that I have learned to take care of my focus.
And Kim, can I add in, because it's something that you share with us also, is going to the airport where you actually turn off those notifications and distractions when you need to focus. So Kim, that's I'm stealing that out of your playbook today.
I love it, Carrie. I do. And the airport, y'all, just so everybody knows, is a pretend airport, but it is someplace that if you were on a plane and all your notifications were off, it's the same thing. I can get so much done when no with no interruptions. So love it, Carrie.
Oh, I love it too, Kim. And Kim, to keep our eye on the prize for today, we need to stay on the course of today's agenda and talk about the up and coming holidays. What do you think, Kim?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea, Carrie.
Okay, first holiday up on today's agenda is, oh, I didn't know this one, Kim. This Saturday, so tomorrow, in fact, is Veterans Day.
So we want to celebrate and salute all our troops who help keep us safe. We also want to give a special shout out to the freaking fabulous Cat Corchado, who is our favorite retired Air Force veteran. And Carrie, I'm going to throw a little bit extra in here because we just learned this last night about Cat. Is that she was one of the two first women, so it was at the same time, who are part of the Women's Veteran Network, who were honored at Disney in Orlando, and they retired the flag back in 2018. So that's been like 5-ish years ago. But Carrie, they were the first ones that were women to do that. And I want to just give that extra shout out to Kat that we think you're freaking fabulous, and so does Disney, apparently.
Love you, Cat. So, Kim, did you also know that next Wednesday, November 15th, is National Clean Out Your Fridge Day?
Well, Carrie, we need to. I guess I'll make a princess confession right out of the gate this morning. We want to celebrate our organizing queen, Melissa Stetcher, who would suggest using this day to get rid of the expired food in your refrigerator. But Izzy is what we call her. She and I went through a whole ordeal because this refrigerator right back here that you all see in my background, I was struggling with how to organize it, and Izzy helped me get it beautiful. So if you think about Izzy on Wednesday for this day, you need to connect with her because she is your go to for organizing.
Exactly. Well said, Kim.